I first started buying just like semi-cheap reels. Like, can you remember the Daiwa
Opus
something ball?
What's like ball? Sea ball or something?
Yeah, Daiwa sea ball and just reels like that. Do you ever get a Shimano version? Nah, Akuma, Selena.
You got something from a petrol station once, I remember.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. That was a shore catch.
Shore catch?
Yeah, a shore catch something. So yeah, just under $200 reels, and they were really shit. I just found that they were breaking heaps. I didn't really have that much money. I was kind of spending it on surfboards and stuff, but then when we started getting a bit more serious, yeah.
You'd spent like $600 on shit reels, which you kind of went, wait a minute, I could have bought a good reel for that price.
I think Briggsy started off with something a bit better from the beginning, really.
I had like Alvies and shit at the start.
Yeah, but well, not on Alvie. But your first spinning reel was a bit better.
Where's that? I bought that pretty early on.
Yeah, so he bought the big 6500 Catalina.
The old type.
Yeah, I remember him complaining heaps about the weight, so I just got this little 5K Stella, and currently it's the anti-reverse.
Yeah, that's broken too.
I've had troubles with this reel actually from the very beginning, even before like I really had any fails or anything. But yeah, I think the anti-reverse has gone in this like 3 times or something.
Yeah.
The drag has gone a couple of times as well.
One good thing is it's the absolute smoothest feeling reel out of all of them when it's in crispy condition. But it's also the weakest of the reels around.
Yeah, I guess it feels like a Ferrari or something, but
we're taking a Ferrari off-road. We're like doing 4x4 stuff with a Ferrari and it's not handling. Oh, shit. So that's £20 braid for $240. That's why you never got like fucking 300 meters of anything on there. That's a really small reel.
It's tiny.
Yeah, that's a bus reel.
So it handled most of the fish anyway, if you fought it smart. But yeah, I just didn't really feel that confident with it, and the line's not very strong, so the knots would blow out pretty quickly, I guess. So that's the Stella 5K. I then moved up to a Catalina. There was really good reviews on this reel at the time of purchasing this, and I got it for a pretty good price. How
much did you get for?
Well, because I used the Mo Tackle 10% thing. Right. I wouldn't go any reel under this size for in the ocean. Like this is a 5,000 Daiwa, which is equivalent to about an 8K, 8 to 10K Stella. So yeah, I personally just have the extra confidence, and when you do hook that big fish. It's gonna be a 50 land. Throw's just picking up the I bought 2 spools. This is obviously the Catalina spool. A few people thought when I had this on there that I had a Saltiga, but really it's just an RCS 5000 spool to go with it. And the theory behind that was I had the heavier line class on the original spool because I was probably using it less frequently, and that was just for Kings and GTs, things like that. And then I'm gonna switch arms because my arm's fucking getting sore. But and then I bought this. I've got 40 pound on it right now. But when we're on fishing trips, every time I went to put the heavier line on, you'd never get the hook up, and then straight away you switch back to the lighter line, then you get the GT hook up or something.
Different?
Yeah, the leader would be different. So I'd normally run with 40 pound braid. I'd probably run up, or I guess up to 60 pound leader. Generally 50. And with that one, that's 65 pound braid, and I run about an 70 to 80 pound leader.
Yeah.
Shock leader. So tell us about your reels.
Actually, I bought this one first. The old style Catalina that weighs about 100 kilos. That actually would weigh close to a kilo. I reckon. It's really heavy.
Oh, how's that run?
This thing, I reckon this thing is the hardiest out of all of them, the old Catalina. I reckon this has gotten less services than any of those reels up there. I don't know why. Maybe they seal it a bit differently or something. But what usually does go for me is the drag gets sticky.
Yeah.
That's the first thing to go on that, is the drag gets sticky. Right now, the bail arm's bent. I dropped it. I'm still using it. That's my main reel at the moment, because the other one's anti-reverse is broken.
Oh!
Oh, that was psycho!
Oh, it's reversing, man. This fucking I think it's just a tuna or something. But...
And this is like the oldest Saltiga ever made, pretty much. The anti-reverse one, it's broken at the moment. Doesn't always. But when you're on a fish, it's broken.
Yeah.
With the RCS spool, which I bought and I put braid on it and I was getting wind knots every time.
Yeah, okay.
That's a size up though, that's
yeah.
4.5 and it's only a 4,000 size reel.
But they said it'd be sweet, yeah. Oh, some
That
said.
no one really knew because that's such a new spool.
Yeah, okay.
They thought maybe it would, but yeah, that's one of the reasons we use more than that. In general, we service our reels once a season and it costs about $100 to $200 Australian.
Currently we
We can't even afford to fix these.
Povo.
fellas.
Yeah, we can't really afford to fix these reels. So what's the conclusion?
The conclusion is, if we were going to buy a sick new reel, we'd buy a Saltiga.
Yeah.
And that's only because of our shitty experience with
The Stella. But and then we've obviously everyone knows a few stories about the new Stella.
Stellas.
Yeah, lasting like sometimes one fish a reel. So yeah, I don't think we'll be getting the new Stella anytime soon, unless they want to throw one at us and then
Prove us wrong.
yeah, we'll give it a go, test it out for you guys. Top gear. Or you want to hear us talk in more detail about something else, just let us know via our Facebook page, Morning Tide Fishing, or yeah, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Yeah, we have an Instagram account too if you guys haven't seen that, so check it out.
You.
No, not with that.
Dingo!
Dingo.
Dingo!
Dingo.
Dingo!